Hi guys, this is Tasnim. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I did a fall inspired makeup look. It is YouTube's fall season, even though Bangladesh doesn't have fall season, but here we are. Anyways, let's get started. For today's makeup, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I don't show it much on camera, so I thought of using this to do a very coppery warm makeup look. So I'm just taking the shade Amber in a big blending brush and applying it to my crease. Make sure to build the color slowly. After that, I'll be taking the shade Saffron, which is a reddish shade, in a smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna be also applying it to my crease just below the first shade. And to make sure the first shade is still visible, I'm going to take that first shade Amber back again in a big blending brush and apply it to my crease. Then taking the shade Oud, that dark brown shade, in a Real Technique smudging brush, and I'm gonna apply it to my outer corner and then blend off its edges. I will place the color Oud back again on my outer corner and blend off its edges to get the maximum pigmentation. After that, I will be cutting the crease using the NYX concealer and a flat brush. Make sure to apply it to your eyelid, only 1/3 of your eyelid. Then taking the shade Blood Moon, this coppery, warm, yummy orangey shade, I'm going to place it on top of the concealer using my finger. I'm just going to pat it and then hit off the edges using the e.l.f.'s flat brush to get a seamless look. Now I'll be blending off that coppery shade into the dark brown shade using the same smudging brush, and after that I'll be taking the shade Cosmo. This is just taking the eye look into a whole new level, I guess. To make it extra more blingy, I will place it on top of that coppery shade to just add more glitter. You can obviously skip this step if you want. And now I'm going to use some mascara. This is the Essence Lash Something mascara. It will add some volume to my lashes. You can wear falsies, but I'm too lazy. After that, I'll be using some primer, which I dropped. This is the Dr. Brandt Luminiser Primer. It will luminize my face, and today I wanted to go for a little glowy base. For foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 485. It gives a satin matte finish, so when it's hot and you want a glowy base and you have oily skin, this is the perfect foundation to use. I'll be dotting it around my face first and then blend it out using a beauty blender. After that, we'll go on with some concealer. This one is the NYX Photogenic concealer. I don't remember the shade, but it will be mentioned in the description box. I'm just applying it like this and then blending it out using the same beauty blender. When you apply your concealer like this, your face gets lifted. It also gets a good amount of coverage and you will be using less product. Now moving back into the eye, when you blend out the concealer and foundation, the edges can get a little harsh, so I'm just blending those edges out using a blending brush. And then I'm going to take the shade out in the smudging brush back again, the same smudging brush we use in our outer corner. I'm placing it halfway through my lower lash line and then blending it out using the blender brush, and then applying some mascara and highlighting my inner corner using that gold shade. I'm not going to try to pronounce the shade name because I'm pretty sure I'll butcher it. Now moving back into the base makeup, I'll be using the Beauty Rush bronzer. I am going to be applying it to the hollows of my cheeks in an upward motion like this, so our cheeks get nicely bronzed but also contoured. And then I'm going to place it on my temples, then moving on to my chin as well as my jaw and also on the tip of my nose. I feel like when I apply it on the tip of my nose like this, my nose looks smaller. It is already small, but anyways. For blush, I mixed Amber with that orangey shade and I applied too much, so I went back with the beauty blender to make sure that it was nicely blended. For highlighter, I'll be using my Makeup Geek's X Kathleen Lights highlighter palette. From there, I took that bronzy shade and applied it to the highest points of my face which is the above part of my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and then blended it all in with a beauty blender so that nothing looked harsh. And then finally for a lipstick, I went with the Colourpop lipstick in the shade Lovebug, and on top of it I applied a little bit of concealer because I felt like the lipstick was a little bit dark, so the concealer would lighten the lipstick up. And this is about it for the makeup look. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I am going to see you all next time. Love you all so much. Bye!